Hey friends, we're going to do an energy update. Today is the 8th of March, but this is good for whenever you're finding it, so it's intended as a timeless reading for the collective. So let's have a look at some cards, see what's going on. Oh, Page of Cups, something new coming in, could be a message, could be a friendship. It's exciting, I love it. These cards are adorable, it's so cute. Oh, and it's a capybara. That's definitely a friendship because capybaras are wonderful animals that get on with everyone. They're beautiful animals. I think they're the world's largest rodent, if I remember the rainforest class we did when I was 11. We went to Bristol Zoo. It was great. Maybe a trip to the zoo is on the cards. Who knows? It's adorable. There's such a wonderful, friendly, gentle vibe. This could be about spending time with children or with younger people, or it could actually be a romantic proposal from someone who is a little bit younger, maybe a little bit more naive or less experienced than you as well. So that's a beautiful place to start. Really love that. Oh no, stop it. The sun. Look at this beautiful lynx. Oh, she's lovely. The sun, this is like one of the most positive cards you can get in a tarot deck. This isn't exactly a traditional tarot deck, but it is a gorgeous one. Beautiful. Look at her lounging around on her tree there. She looks so happy. She looks so relaxed. Like, there's a little bit of concern in her face, though. I mean, I know that's how cats look, but there's a little bit of a question there. So it feels like the sun is rising finally after a question that's been hanging over you. Maybe you've been waiting for somebody to tell you their truth. Maybe you've been waiting for something to happen, waiting for somebody to come in for you, maybe a new relationship. Maybe there's this sense of something coming in that you've been waiting for. That's what I'm feeling really, really strongly this month. And that's what I'm feeling with this card, or whenever you find this reading. So it's really beautiful, and it's almost like her paw is dangling, touching the sun as it's coming up here. It feels like a rising sun to me in this one. It feels like a new day, like something new coming in for you. Very, very exciting, beautiful energy. You see my toys behind me. They're Annie rolls, in case you're wondering. I have a new one actually. Let me show you. I've got, where are they? A new waffle Annie roll. Got this one the other day. Put that down. Okay, the other one fell on the floor. Let's keep looking at the sun. I feel there's a very fun kind of childlike energy coming through here, because I feel like I want to be a bit silly. Yeah, there's a very fun energy. And if you haven't noticed, I'm in my pajamas, so this is a very chilled out kind of energy right now. Right. Okay. Whoa, that's too many, but we're going to take them all apparently. So Six of Cups. Oh, that's beautiful. Again, that can be nostalgia for childhood and spending time with children. I feel we are healing some big themes from childhood right now. Old stuff coming up, maybe if there's a lack of self-esteem. I mean, that's kind of an obvious one, isn't it, from childhood wounding? But I feel for a lot of people, it's not knowing your value, and you're learning your value, but in a deeper way. In a new way, in a deeper way, because we might think we know our value, but then we find out that actually we don't. There's some layers that we've got to work through. So I think there's some new layers coming up. The Hanged Man, so our little possum hanging upside down here in number 12, 3, 12, the number of perfect mastery, and 3, the number of new beginnings. So I feel like we're starting to look at things in a new way this month. There's definitely a new way of looking at things. There's a healing from childhood, maybe some healing to do with your own children if you have children, or around having children, or children in particular. Okay, what are these other cards that we've got? Ooh, exciting. Our lovely Barn Owl bringing death, which is a wonderful card. Very, very positive. Never be afraid of it. It's about new beginnings, and it's about things ending so that we can have something new. Because if the old nasty job that we don't like doesn't end, we can't get the new good job that we actually want. So we've got to think of it that way. But there are thorns here, because it does hurt when things end. It could be relationships ending. It could be us realising that maybe we need to step away from people, from places, from things, from old habits, thought patterns that no longer serve us. And we need to get rid of them. And it's very symbolic, because this barn owl is obviously carrying a mouse here, which is his prey, which he's going to eat. So there is an element here of devouring something as well. There's interesting kind of witchy energy of devouring something. It's like the Ouroboros, the snake in a circle who's eating his own tail, so he's eating himself, but it's that divine circle. the divine cycle of things, the endings and beginnings, and how things never really end. But the devouring energy comes through quite strongly. That's an interesting one. See how that resonates for you. Remember, this is a group reading, so not every aspect may be exactly for you. King of Pentacles, wonderful. This is taking charge of your life. I feel this is going to be a really good time for your money, for your work. This is absolutely wonderful. Very, very exciting energy coming in there. The Hermit, spiritual progress as well. This one's a little spider, grandmother spider, who weaves the web that holds us all together. Absolutely beautiful. Could also, for some people, I think, literally talk about the World Wide Web, maybe meeting new people, getting involved in new spiritual groups online, spiritual learning online. There's a lot of opportunity to do that, which I really love about the World Wide Web, because I've learnt so much and found so many resources on there, which I otherwise would not have had access to. Three of Pentacles, wonderful. This is the workplace, and this could be a new collaboration, I want to say, in the workplace, or a workplace romance coming in for you here. It is a new collaboration, and possibly an unlikely one, because we've got this beautiful deer and he's got wolves around him, but I don't feel he's in danger, although these ones are lurking at the back. But these two seem to want to work together. There's a feeling of synergy here, and this could be a new relationship, a new working relationship that you find yourself entering into, so that's quite exciting. We're going to get some oracle cards now. What are the big themes coming up in the energy for us right now? We have, the snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Coming in on 28-10-1. So again, it's that change energy, that energy of new beginnings, but coming in with a need for wisdom and to continue to follow your intuition is what I wanted to say. Continue to follow your intuition. You've got a lovely green snake here who's warning us to be a little bit cautious about who we trust, who we listen to, and not to be pulled off our path. Oh, another barn owl, would you believe it? Another barn owl. The barn owl must be really, really symbolic for someone right now, for somebody watching this, because I've got two barn owls. That's like unheard of. I never get two barn owls. That's insane. That's crazy. So there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition on 23-5. Love that number. 23 is one of my numbers in my chart. I'm a numerologer. If you didn't know, you can check my website, angelwingsholistics.com, if you'd like me to do your numerology birth chart. 23 is a very exciting number. It's called the Icarus mind. It's where we fly high in the mind. It's where we're inspired and we can understand higher spiritual things. It doesn't come with the danger of Icarus flying too high. We're not going to melt in the sunlight, and our wings aren't going to melt, and we're not going to plunge to our death. But it does take us higher. Takes us to higher levels of understanding, to more spiritual levels of understanding, which the owl is doing. So the owl would appear to be a totem animal, I would say, coming through for somebody here, coming through definitely as a guide, coming through with the energy of the goddess Athena as well, who is connected to the owl. Birth, number 4, so literally new beginnings. This could literally be a child, or a child in your family, or a friend's having a child for many people. Could actually be a baby, could be a puppy, a kitten, doesn't have to be human. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Yes, 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 new beginnings. And I want to connect to April as well, which when I'm recording this, that's next month, but there's something new coming next month as well for you. But yes, it is all about change and new beginnings and evolution right now. Very, very, very exciting cards coming through here. Very positive cards as well. I'm going to pull a charm. Let's pull some charms out of my little bag here. Helen's charm bag. Let's get some themes, what wants to come out. If I can hold them up for you. We have a running horse. Charging forwards. This looks like quite a young horse when I'm looking at its shape, looking at its mane and tail. It looks to me like a foal, like a youngster, maybe a yearling or something. So this is quite a young energy again. So there's a very vital energy coming through here. You may feel very energized. You might be feeling very young right now. Let's get another one. What do we got? Starfish. Beautiful. Indicating the 5 elements. Obviously that's reminiscent of the pentagram for my witchy friends out there. Could also be a trip to the beach or a connection to the ocean. Have a wonderful day. I will speak to you soon. I hope that resonated for some of you. Sending you lots of love. Mwah. Bye.